See the Bucky shirts? Sorta. Don't have our brooms.
No.
Come on. Don't even start. Get down. Come here. Got my black cat. We can do our Halloween now.
I'm Susan.
And I'm Jan. And this is 2 Moons. And we are
Our Serenity Homestead. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Man, look at the pretty... Well, I don't know if you can see the pretty colors behind this, but it is gorgeous.
Yep.
Lots of golds. Lots
Red.
of red, orange.
Lots of reds.
Yeah.
Lots of reds this year.
In Bixby. Anyway, ooh, the wind's blowing the leaves. So yeah, I'm back. We're here.
The wind was blowing so bad a couple of days ago when I went into town. You know how you had those dust storms in New Mexico?
Yeah.
This was with leaves as I was coming up to the bypass, and it just plummeted the car. You just hear it, and everybody else was like, ah! It was a whirlwind of leaves.
Who's in the car with you going, ah?
Oh no, the guy that was coming towards
everybody.
me. Yeah, everybody else.
In the other vehicle.
In the other vehicle. I could see this guy, he was like freaking out. I'm like, hold on to your seat.
Yeah.
It's gonna get rough.
It
was very windy the other day. Yeah.
It's gonna be very rainy tomorrow and Sunday especially. And then the Keybird comes flying in. According to Ryan Hall, y'all, the Keybird is going to be flying through on Monday. Like low 31, 32.
And if you don't know about his YouTube channel, you need to go and see it.
Yeah, go check out Ryan Hall, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Or Ryan Hall, y'all extra. Or Ryan Hall extra, whatever.
Because if you're frustrated with Jack, you're frustrated with your weather people,
he's the man.
He
He's
is.
the shizzle, my snizzle.
He is the guy.
Yeah.
Because we were very disappointed in ours.
Oh my gosh.
We're used to Finfrock.
Yeah, we're used to Mr. Finfrock down in Dallas. He was awesome. David Finfrock. He was the best weatherman. And then he retired.
And then we moved up here, and
we got Lion Ryan.
We shouldn't say his name.
Okay, well, I didn't say his whole name, but
we have nicknames for him.
He's a liar. He's horrible. And I think it's probably not his fault, but because where we're so remote, there's just not a lot of weather station information here. So he's, I guess, doing the best he can, which, in my opinion, is not that great.
And we've noticed over the few years that we've been here, because we're close to the river and, you know, the Ozark Mountains, so we're in this, like, a little alley.
Sucker hole.
Yeah, that we don't get the same weather that anybody little further south or north of us do. It's weird.
Just like 18 miles south of us, they don't have the same weather we have. No. And maybe 20 miles north of us, same thing. So, yeah.
We watch the radar and we're like, we're right in that little nothing.
The sucker hole.
Yeah. Which we're upset about because we don't get the rain that we need.
Yeah.
We want the rain.
Yeah. However, we didn't go into a burn ban until this week. We survived the entire summer without a burn ban until this week. And when I say we, I mean this area, because I wasn't here. I've been on the road. What, 4 trips?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 in September and 1 in October. Well, 1 September bled into October, and then I went back.
She didn't even bother coming home.
Not for 2 of them. I went from Iowa to Wisconsin, and I spent the night at Super Dad's house, and then just took off, went to Wisconsin the very next morning. Like, we got in at 9:45 at night, and I was on the road at 7 the next morning, so it is insane. But I just got back from Texas again, and who knows, might be going back in a couple weeks. I don't know. Who knows? It's just a lot of travel. I have traveled a lot of miles, like over 6,000 miles in the last 5 weeks, probably. Yeah.
I threw a bunch of parties, cake parties.
Yeah, she had keggers and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't drink, so she has to do that while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know there was a bunch of people here, because we love company. If you consider walking out on the porch with a gun because somebody pulled up in the driveway. Man, a sheriff deputy pulled up one night and Susan walked out there packing with her hand behind her back going,
Well,
you need to stop right there.
I did. I told him. I said, you need to stop right there. It was dark and he was, anyway, I could hear the radio going off in his truck.
That's
but that
irrelevant.
don't mean, it doesn't mean anything.
He drove past 3 no trespassing signs, parked next to one
in the
driveway to ask if she knew where this house was. Excuse me? You are the deputy sheriff? You know where that house is? You just being nosy.
And when he eased up on me after I told him to stop, I think he realized that I had my hand behind my back and he stopped dead in his tracks.
Yep.
Because he did not... He
don't have a uniform.
Yeah, he was wearing a polo shirt. It had a sheriff thing on it.
But it's 9:30 at night. You can't see that. Yeah.
And I did it to the damn Yankee.
She made the deputy sheriff pee a little.
Little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. And then one day I was out of town again, and I told my friend, the damn Yankee, to come up here and pick something up that's in the driveway. Don't worry about it. Susan stays in her room. She'll never see. I should have called Susan and let her know, because she walked out with a shotgun. And he's like, oh, I didn't mean to scare you. What'd you say?
You didn't scare me.
I think he peed a little, too.
I was not scared.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Red means dead.
Yeah, red means dead. You better hope she don't click that little button.
It was clicked. I was locked and loaded when I walked out. Some strange guy just wandering around out there in the driveway.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't people anymore. We're retired and we don't people anymore. We'll help you. We'll help you all day long. We're not going to carry you, but we'll help you. But we don't want you here. We don't, send me a letter to my P.O. box. And that deputy sheriff, he was just being nosy. We've been down here 5 years, but a lot of people don't know we're down here. And he was just bored driving around, thinking, oh, well, I'll just drive around the woods and I see a light, they'll probably cook meth and I'll arrest him.
Which is fine. I don't have a problem with it. But look more like a sheriff.
Yeah, don't look like some Bubba Gump in khakis and a polo shirt.
He looked like Cookie.
He kind of did. But, you know what I mean? It's just, we take our privacy, I mean, that sounds weird being on social media like we are. We take our privacy very serious.
I take my safety very serious.
Yeah, we don't want people walking up on us. And, we've had a few instances where we've had to fire some pew-pews in the air or at a tree because there were people trespassing and that have stolen in the past. And then one time, the people all the way down at the bottom of this hill, down the bluff.
Down the holler.
Yeah, they were shooting shotguns up the hill, and I'm out here working, and I can hear the pellets raining on the tree limbs and in the leaves and stuff. And I'm yelling. They're playing music real loud, and that's fine. Play music loud. Don't be shooting toward my house.
Then we have the karaoke people.
No, scarioke.
It's bad.
It's scary.
They have live bands out there sometimes, but most of the time it's music.
And the sound just carries through the holler. We can hear people talking, and they're 3/4 of a mile away, but there's a convergence of 3 hollers down at the bottom of this hill. It just surrounds us, and so I'm sure they can hear us talking right now. But that's fine because they know we're here.
Yeah.
And now that we've shot a shotgun in the general direction of a thief, I think he knows we're here too. And we ain't seen him. I got a bunch of cameras and he ain't been back. And I told his brother, tell him to come back one more time. He ain't been back. So yeah, that's not at all the Halloween message I wanted to get into. But if you like our Buc-ee's Halloween shirts, I got those while we're in Texas.
We have matching shirts.
Matching Bucky shirts. It says if you got it, haunt it on the back. So yeah.
You comfortable?
He's always comfortable as long as he's up your nose. Yeah, so we got Halloween shirts. We assume we will have 0 trick-or-treaters, and that's good for me. But we will, just in case, buy a bag of chocolate candy and some candy
just
corn.
in case.
You know, just in case.
Make sure it's Heath.
A Heath toffee bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just wanted to hop on here and wish you guys a happy Halloween. Happy Halloweeny. And I'll, as soon as we get done talking here, I'll take the camera and span some of these beautiful trees. So you can see the reds and the golds. Some of them almost look purple.
I thought about filming when we went into town today because it was real pretty.
We thought about it for that long.
Yeah.
Then we didn't think about y'all at all.
We had to go to Walmart, so.
I don't like Walmart. I don't like having to go into Walmart because there's like, the Walmart there is the Supercenter Walmart, and it seems to be the social place in town. So, and we have to go through 3 towns to get to it because, you know,
we're in the boonies.
We're in the Booney Hoover Woods. And
But they did build a Dollar General?
Dollar General Market.
Like
dude, like right there.
It's like
right there.
Right there.
Yeah. It's 2 miles from us. Man, that's awesome. I've been in there several times to pick up a Mountain Dew. Yeah. I like it. I like having that there. Because we're like a food forest. You got to drive into a town.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go 7 miles to get.
It's an hour anywhere to a big city that has like an Aldi's or Kroger's. And
oh, yeah.
But Batesville's got Aldi's now, so we may be going down there quite often. And we have favorite places that we like to go because they have good Mexican food. So we will, make a day trip and make sure we get everything we need, like go to Jonesboro.
Yeah, Jonesboro's an hour from here.
Yeah, Mexican food.
But they actually have real Mexican food cooked by real
Mexicans. Thank you, Lord.
Oh my God, it's really good.
It's good. They have 2 restaurants.
Yeah.
The first time we went to the one that's supposed to be the restaurant, but it's for white folks.
College students. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we found they're around the corner.
Same place,
they have a
same
supermarket.
people.
The same people have a little supermarket with all the Mexican food and stuff.
Holler at him. Jack.
Anyway, in the supermarket, they have a tiny little restaurant in the supermarket with like maybe 8 tabletops, and man, that is some good Mexican food.
They have
good tamales. They have taco de lengua. They have
pan dulce. They got
they got everything.
Everything that makes us go, oh, yes, we're home. You have to call 24 hours in advance to get the tamales. But the tamales are the bomb.
Yeah. Actually, they're better than our favorite tamale place in the Dallas area.
Yeah.
Did I say it out loud?
Yeah, you did. But it's true.
It's true.
They're really good.
They're very good.
There's a little Mexican place in Pocahontas.
Yeah. Rio Bravo, I think. Or Bravo Ranchero. One of the two. I think it's Rio Bravo. But, it's a little grocery store market with a restaurant attached in the back.
And they have lengua.
Oh.
And horchata.
Horchata. She always gets the horchata.
The first time we went in there and I got tacos de lengua and horchata, remember the guy came to the register and he goes, I need to see who ordered that because it's not like,
No.
White people don't
order that. 2 old fat ladies.
Yeah, look at
a couple of girls from Alabama. Look at them.
The gringas. They order the what? In case you don't know, that's tongue.
Linguas is tongue. Beef tongue.
Beef tongue.
Beef tongue tacos.
I know, but they're my favorite. And until you try it, shut up.
Wow. Love you. Mean it.
I had no filter today.
No, she hasn't. Wow, we were eating lunch somewhere, and the waitress is a friend of ours, so she was talking to us a little more than them. And he made a snide little remark about how she didn't have to wait on one customer. She could get her job done. And Susan called him a 4-letter word, loud enough for him to hear it.
Not too loud that it was, obnoxious, but just, he turned and looked at me, and I looked right back.
Hey.
And when his wife looked at me, I looked right back at her, and I said, that bat I got in my van? I've always been wanting to use it.
Yeah, she said it loud enough for me to hear, and I don't hear very well. I have 0 hearing in my left ear and very little in my right now, and
It was just uncalled for what he said. It was a longer conversation than I'm not going to tell you everything he said, but he didn't say it to her. He said it to her coworker, and it was just
that's uncalled for.
Yeah, and he did look over at us like it was all our fault. He didn't get a fork or some. I almost said it, and it just angered me. I thought, you don't need to be like that.
I didn't hear any of that. All I heard was what she had said to him, and then something about a bat. And I'm like, and I saw the look on her face, and it was, "What you gonna do about it, B?"
That's right. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Give me a minute, and I'll get up too. I'll come after you.
I was
like,
I was really enjoying our lunch. We were having a good time.
Yeah, we were telling dad jokes
Yeah.
to the waitress.
Yeah.
Like, what's a fake noodle called? An impasta.
Apparently this guy didn't like her spending a little bit more attention to us because we
Whatever.
knew her.
Whatever.
These towns are so small. Come on.
How small are they?
They're so small everybody knows everybody.
I know him too. He came and hung out at our
Yeah.
yard sale and was talking lots of craziness. So I'm like, I see him every time I go to an estate sale or an estate auction. He and his wife are there.
Can I go next time? I'm
Yeah,
gonna bring my bat.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez Louise. Anyway,
I'm not normally
happy
like
Halloween.
that. I'm not normally like
No,
that.
but your filter is missing. I think you filed it away somewhere.
Sometimes.
Under F it. Yeah, no filter. Wow. Yeah, and I think it's because we were going to Walmart, so you got to be in that mindset. It's a competition.
We had to be rude.
You got to ram people with your cart and get your stuff. Like there was a lady in front of the mayonnaise jars putting, stocking stuff, and one lady goes, "Oh, excuse me," and she goes, "That's okay, I'm just waiting on mayonnaise." I went, "Woo!" And the girl goes, "Oh, do you want some mayonnaise?" And I'm like, "Oh, God." I'm like,
It wasn't me.
"Woo."
It wasn't me.
I think Susan ate grumpy cookies for breakfast.
And shared them with people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting Walmart experience today.
I don't normally do stuff like that, but this guy, I don't.
I know.
But this guy,
Deserved it.
he said it about a friend of ours,
And us.
and then looked towards us like, he was going to, if he knew our names, he was going to say it too.
Like he had poop in his mouth.
No. Going to check you right there, dude. Check you right there.
It's getting dark already.
Yeah, it is.
Dang. Well, anyway.
We're going to cook some brats.
We're going to cook some brats on the grill.
And the reason that we're cooking brats on the grill?
Do you need to say it?
No, it's very exciting that we're getting propane.
Yeah.
A big propane. Not the, the little 100 guy.
In one of my bartering, low amount of money purchase things about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I got a 250-gallon propane tank that had some propane in it, not a lot. And I finally went by the propane place and said, "Look, I need y'all to set this. I've tried everything my brain can allow me to do to figure out how to move that heavy thing." And I'm like, "Just come set the tank, run the line." I bought a propane heater to go in the kitchen, so at night in the winter when the fire and the wood burning stove burns
And the dog water doesn't freeze.
Dog water won't freeze.
It gets cold here.
We needed to have propane lines ran. We need to have this tank set, and I had told him, yeah, there's some propane in it. Well, some, I don't know. I'm not a propane and propane accessory salesman. Anyway,
We're excited. It's 250
he
gallons.
set the tank, and they don't fill in this area until Monday. So he set the tank yesterday. Today is Friday. So we will be all weekend without our propane stove, so no bacon and eggs and stuff.
Well, now we have a crock pot, we have an air fryer,
Yeah.
and we got a toaster oven.
Yep.
We're making do, but when it comes to bacon and eggs, we're just out of luck. Yeah.
I might even do the bacon and eggs on the grill
Yeah.
in the morning.
We
What the heck?
yeah, we ain't going hungry.
No.
But
Do we look like we're hungry? No.
but it's nice to have the 250-gallon tank because we got it at such a deal.
Yeah.
Because we have 100-gallon tanks that we set up, and
Yeah.
they last us quite a while.
100-pound tanks, and they'll last us with
Months.
just the stove 7 months.
Yeah.
But we just ran out, and I just filled it up like 12 days ago. So that kind of, because he had to disconnect it to hook up the hard line, and then split it over to the thing. So
But that's okay, because we try not to go without. We have to have propane. We
Yeah.
try to keep tanks full.
Yeah.
We have 30-gallon tanks too. We don't do. Try to not
I
mess
just
around with
picked
those
up 2
20.
more. By the way, I just picked up 2 more 30-gallon tanks at the last auction.
Because you don't want to run out.
No, and,
If-
over the next month or so, I'll take all our 20-pounders and our 30-pounders and my one other 100-pounder, and we'll get all of those filled, just in case.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you never know, folks.
if something goes sideways, we don't want to be without propane.
Because 1 is none.
And 2 is 1. So
That comes from.
that comes from your
Dave.
boyfriend,
Yeah.
Dave Pearson, from
I love that guy.
Really Big Monkey 1 YouTube channel. Dude,
He's got a soothing Southern voice, and I just love to listen to it.
he's from North Georgia. We love him.
Yeah. And he said something once in his videos, which
1 is none.
we
and
use
2
every
is
day.
1. Yep.
1 is none. If you got 1 of something and
You got
something happened,
0.
you got 0.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's not like we got 2 of everything, but we do keep that in mind.
We pretty much.
We do delete.
I can't think of one thing we have 1 of. We
Grill,
no, I've got 2 grills. There's 1 down.
wash machine. Nope,
Nope.
nope.
Can't say that either.
No, because we got the old
2
kind.
propane stoves.
Yeah. We got 2 kitchens.
1 microwave.
Yeah.
1 microwave.
And that was a problem when we had 1, because it went tits up. Oh, sorry.
I'll be bleeping that.
Bleep that.
Yeah, it went upside down, and
Yeah.
it took forever to get rid of. You know what I mean? Nobody takes microwaves here. You can't put them in your trash.
Yeah.
And they don't have recycling
No.
here. But I finally found somebody who would take it, so that's gone. But yeah, we just wanted to jump on here and tell y'all happy Halloween and try to stay warm. There's a cold front coming through on Monday.
We've talked for a long time. Gigi will like it.
Yeah.
She's our fangirl. We love her too.
We love Gigi. Hi, Gigi. Yeah, we got a cold front coming through. From Washington State all the way to Maine, and then all the way down through half central Alabama is going to be in a cold front next week. So, yeah, just the bottom sliver, the top of Florida and the bottom of Alabama and Georgia. That's the only thing that's going to have warm temperatures next week. So, y'all bundle up. We got to get some kindling made. We don't have any kindling cracked. We don't have any kindling
I
cracked.
know. I'm going to try.
You're going to do. There is no try.
I try.
We got to get kindling going because it's kind of... We've had 2 fires this year. And one I probably didn't need to do. It was 52 degrees outside, but I was cold. The other one, it was 37 degrees that morning. It was cold. But, yeah, I got up on the roof, cleaned the chimney, and we had a fire. I think that's why we had the fire, because I had to get on the roof. Anyway, before the sun completely sets, I'm going to show y'all some pictures, and that's about all I got. Is that all?
Oh, yeah.
That's all you got. You like your shirt?
Yeah.
Does it fit?
Yeah.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
This is the most I've ever talked, I think.
Well, you have no filter today. Thanks for watching. Boo-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my gosh. You see our shirts? If you got it, hone it.
Where's Jack?
I don't know where your dog is.
Jack, where are you?
Okay, look at the gold. Well, it doesn't do any good on the camera, I don't think.
Well, wait till tomorrow when it's daylight, and then you can take some good pictures.
It's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow. But yeah, there's some really nice leaves.
It's dark out here.
It's getting dark. I love this tree with the little needle, eye of the needle in there. It's not dead yet, but it's dying.
Ginger, snap.
She's calling all the cats.